Hi everyone, in this lesson we are going to revise lesson 3-. In this video we are going to revise the multiplication of decimal with decimal and division of decimal with a decimal. In this lesson I will teach you how to divide a decimal number with a decimal number. So I will tell you the easy way. What you can do, what do we have here? It is 0.006, so we can write it as 0.006 or 0.12. So I will tell you the easy way. What is the easy way to convert the decimal denominator to a whole number? I have 0.12. Which number I will multiply with it, so it will become a whole number. Think about that number. With which number I should multiply 0.12, so it becomes a whole number. So I will multiply it with 100. Why 100? Because there are 2 digits after decimal point. I cannot do the thing that I multiply with the denominator and I leave the numerator. So what is the thing? I will do the same thing with the numerator. I will multiply it with 100. What it will happen now, this 100 will shift the decimal point here, so my denominator will become 12. From here the decimal point will be shifted 2 places here, it will become 0.6. So now I have to divide 0.6 with 12. So you will do the long division. The working is given here. I will solve another example with you. Now, as I told you how to convert the denominator to a whole number by multiplying it with 100. Now you have 32674 divided by 16. I am going to solve this question with you with the 2 methods, one with the remainder and one by putting decimal and increasing it. So now 16 is a bigger number. We all do not know the table of 16. Some people know, but sometimes we don't know. So what is the easy way? You can write on the right or left corner of your paper the table of 16. Now from here we can take help. Now from here we can see that 16 times 2 is 32. Then minus 6, bring 7 down. Now we need to bring 7 down. Why? Because we cannot divide 16 by 6. When we are bringing 2 digits together down, we need to add 1 0 on the top. Now 67, we have 64 here. 16 times 64 is 16 times 4 is 64, and then it is 6 minus 6 is 0, 7 minus 4 is 3, so we will keep here 3, bring 4 down. 34, 16 times 2 is 32, 2 is left, so 2 is our remainder, so we can write it as 2042, remaining 2. So what another method you can do here is by annexing 0, that I will go do with you now in the next slide. Now I will solve the same question with you with the decimal. So again, for your easiness, what we can do, we can write a table of 16 somewhere which can help you later in solving the question. So 16 times 1 is 16, then 32, 48, 64. Sorry, 64 and 80. Now, always the numerator goes inside and the denominator is our divisor. 16 times 2 is 32. Then subtract 32 minus 32 is 0. Bring 6 down. Now, 6 is less than 16. I cannot divide. I need to bring 7 down. But I cannot bring two numbers down together. So what I am going to do, I will put 1 0 up. That will let me bring 7 down. Now, it is 67 and here we do have 64. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 times 4 gives me 64. Now again subtract. 7 minus 4 gives us 3. 6 minus 6 is 0. Bring 4 down. Now 16 times 2 gives me 32. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now 2 is small and I do not have any number to bring down. So what I will put decimal point, and this decimal point will let me add 0 as many times as I want in each step one time. So now 16 one time is 16, 20 minus 16 is 4. Then I will add one more 0. 16 times 2 is 32. 40 minus 3 2 is 8. Now add one more 0. Now 16 times 5 is 80. So 16 times 5, 80. 80 minus 80 is 0. So what is my answer? 2042.125. So this is the second method to do long division. Another question, 3.825 divided by 0.25. Now we have two decimal places. So what we are going to do, two decimal places are there. So multiplied with 100, it will give you 382.5 divided by 25. The numerator goes inside or the first number goes inside. Now again, for your help, you can write the table of 25 at some corner. Then 25 times 1 is 25. 8 minus 5 is 3. And 3 minus 2 is 113. Bring 2 down. Now 25, 50, 75, 100, 125 and 150. 150 is greater. So I will pick 25 times 5, 125. Now I will do subtraction. It will give me 7. Now we are done dividing this part. So take the decimal point up and bring 5 down. Now 25 times 3 is 75. So we are done. What is the answer? 15.3. Now we are going to multiply multi-digit decimal with another decimal. What do we have? 0.067 multiplied by 1.42. First they tell you to write an estimation. 0.067 is closer to 0. 1.42 is closer to 1. 0 multiplied by any number gives you 0. Let's now try. How do we try solving this question? How do we multiply a decimal with decimal? We will see how many decimal places are here. 3 and here 2. So 3 plus 2, 5 decimal places that you will keep in your mind. Now how do we solve them? We multiply them as a normal number. This is 3-digit number and this is 2-digit number. So I will write the 3-digit number up and then I will multiply it with 67. Now 7 2 times is 14. I will write 4 here. 1 will go up. 7 4 times 28 plus 1 29. Now 2 will go here. 7 1 times 7 plus 2 9. When I will start the next step, I will start adding with 0. Then 6 2 times is 12. So I will write 2 here and 1 will go for carry. 6 4 times 24 plus 1 25 and 2 will go for carry. 6 1 times 6 plus 2 8. Now I will add them. 4 9 plus 2 11 1. 1 will go up. 9 10 plus 5 15 5 and 1 will go here. 8 plus 1 9. Now how many decimal places are there? 5. So what we do, how many do we have here? 1 2 3 4. So we will add 1 0 from our side and then we will put a decimal point here. So the answer is 0.097, sorry, 0.09514. So is it closer to 0 approximately? Yes. So our estimation is correct and our answer is also correct. So now we will multiply it as normal number. 124 multiplied by 25. 5 times 4 is 20. You will write 0 here. 2 will go for carry. 5 times 2 10 plus 2 12. 2 1 will go for carry. 5 times 1 plus 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 6. So it is 620. For next step you will start with 0. 4 2 times 8, 2 2 times 4 and 2 1 time is 2. So you will get 2 4 8 0. The next step, add them. 0 plus 0 0. 2 plus 8 10. 0 1 will go up. 6 plus 4 10 and 1 11. 2 plus 1 3. So you will get 3 1 0 0. Now how many decimal places we have? The first one had 2 places, the down one 3 places, altogether 5 places. So we will adjust decimal point by adding 1 0 over, from our side, so it will be 0.03100. Similarly, you can pause the video, try solving the next question yourself. It is 1062 multiplied by 1715. You can write any number up or down in multiplication, it's fine. Multiply the numbers, multiply them. So first step, in the second step you will start by adding an extra 0, and the third step by putting another extra 0. So you will get this answer. In the answer you will adjust the decimal points, that are 5 decimal places. So the answer is 18.21330.